What's up, guys? It's Detox, and today I'm bringing you some free-for-all gameplay on the map Cargo. I go 30 and 8 with the MSMC with a grip, and I'm using Flak Jacket, Lightweight, Toughness, Dexterity, and Tac Mask, and my score streaks are UAV, Counter UAV, and Guardian. And what I wanted to talk about today was a couple things. The first one being why I haven't been uploading as many commentaries. And the reason why is because I am a college student. I do have finals coming up. I've got 2 finals left, and then I'm done for the semester. And I also work part-time, so I had some other obligations, obviously, that I had to work on instead of making Call of Duty videos. However, that's not the only reason. The other reason is I've started working on doing edits for montages for competitions. I recently came into Adobe After Effects, and so I've been able to do a lot more editing and have a much more powerful editing software. So, because of that, I decided to enter a couple competitions, and a lot of you guys may have seen my Soar Studios We Play You Edit submission for week 49. That was on my channel. That went up about a week ago, I want to say. I'll put an annotation on the screen so you guys can kind of see, go to that and see. It's about 1 minute and 20 seconds long. And it was my first real edit. It wasn't that great, but I was really proud of it because I really only put like 3 or 4 days into it, and I got everything synced up, and I was really happy with it. Now, I'm currently working on another edit for Obey Risk's 10K editing competition, and that's going to be a much bigger edit. That's going to be about 2.5 minutes instead of like 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, there's that. That's kind of the other reason why I haven't been making as many commentaries as I would like, just because, you know, my other priorities, and I've been messing around with these editing competitions. But now that I've got 3 weeks off of school for the holidays, I should have a lot more time to play Call of Duty and a lot more time to make commentaries. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the near future. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is the title update. And the reason why is because there are several things that they did that I do like. For example, they fixed theater mode, so now you can actually use theater mode to record clips and gameplays and such, and that's very, very nice. The other thing that they fixed that I really like is they did kind of tone down the PDW. Now, I use the PDW a lot, but it was completely overpowered. I will be the first to admit that. And I'm glad that it got nerfed, because now we're actually seeing some variety with the guns. And by variety with the guns, I mean there are a lot more people using shotguns instead of submachine guns, which is my first real complaint. It's the fact that the KSG still has too much range. Every game that I get into nowadays, there's at least 2 to 3 people that are using a KSG. And I understand it's using slugs instead of buckshot. I understand that it should have a greater range because of that. But it should still be reasonable. It should not have the range of an assault rifle just because it's using slugs. It doesn't make any logical sense for the sake of being fair and balanced. The fact is, it's a shotgun. It needs to have the range of a shotgun. I mean, I can understand maybe increasing the range by like 50 to maybe even 100% more, or 100% greater range, because it's slug. That would be feasible. I could understand that instead of maybe like a 15-foot range, maybe a 30-foot. But at this point, I'm getting first blood killed across the courtyard of Raid with a KSG long barrel. And that's just ridiculous. It's a shotgun. It needs to have shotgun range. If I wanted to have a shotgun that I could use as a sniper rifle, I would go play Battlefield 3. But I'm not. I'm playing Call of Duty, and so I expect my shotguns to be somewhat reasonable. Now, the other thing that I'm not very fond of at all is the fact that there is still not a connection priority when it comes to public games. And what I mean by that is, the game thinks that it is a better idea to put me in a match where I am 2-barring against other 3rd Prestige players than 4-barring against non-Prestige players, or maybe even 1st Prestige players. That doesn't make any sense to me, because I'm paying for 50 megabits a second internet speed. Like, 50 megabits down. That's probably, you know, 7 to 8 megabytes a second. And that's really good internet. That's about 10 times higher than the national average. I don't understand why I have to suffer because somebody else doesn't upgrade their internet and they want to stick with the 10 megabits a second. It doesn't make any feasible or logical sense as to why I have to be brought down to their level just because they're the same prestige level as I am. I have to be brought down to their internet speed to play on their internet connection. That doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't make sense to very many other people. And I understand that skill-based matchmaking, you know, could be done well if it were done correctly with dedicated servers. But until they get dedicated servers, skill-based matchmaking isn't really going to make much sense due to the fact that, you know, it's all connection-based. It's based on who's host. And if somebody is, you know, good and they always have host because they have bad internet, and for some reason it puts them on host for some reason or another, it's not fun for the kids who have good internet who get punished because they're not getting host. So those are kind of my two main big complaints with the title update. I'll probably make another video devoted solely to what I don't like or what I do like about the title update, but that's going to be another video for another time. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching another one of my videos. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button because it helps my channel grow and it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Also, if you're new here and you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button up in the corner where you'll see montage edits, commentaries like this, and probably even some blogs as well. Anyway, guys, my name is Detox, and I'm out.